Those girls are wondering what on earth I'm doing, hanging out in the street corner and talking to myself in the camera. They kept staring at me from the balcony. So I'm in Barcelona. I'm just having a lovely time with my best mate, who's my son's godfather, hanging out with my son who's moved to Barcelona after graduating. It's so cute to watch the chickadees grow, and so cute to watch him tell me he's now eating vegetables. Amazing. Right, beginner's guide to getting rich in property, part 2. I've already got another video on this. Now, warning, I'm not one of those shiny slicks. This is more like beginner's guide to feeling a bit stressed, knackered and worried for a number of years, and then getting wealthy in property. So if you're after instant gratification, I'm probably not the chickadee for you, but probably property isn't going to work for you guys. So stick with me, this stuff works. Right, I'm going to make it sound so simple, but I will tell you that you'll have moments of sheer, complete terror. You best have a buddy, definitely have a mentor, definitely hang out with other people so that you can compare moments of dread and anticipation and actually G each other up when the going gets tough, because it will at times, so don't worry about it. Alright, so the thing to do, very, very simply, is buy property that is discounted. So basically in your head, I want you to think about you're buying something that is wholesale, not retail. Statistically speaking, about 1 or 2% of properties are bought wholesale out of every 100. So kind of it's 1 or 2 every 100. You're probably not going to have enough money, so you'll need to learn the skills of how to borrow private finance, either joint venture or borrow the money. There's plenty of money out there for people that can attract discounted properties, so just run a fundraising campaign. And then you've got 2 options, haven't you? You buy and sell, and if you're going to do buy and sell, I want you to do a 20% markup, so after all costs, if you can sell it for 20% more than everything, you know, the purchase price, the renovation costs, all the fees, all the gas, the electricity, brilliant. You're going to dump out lump sums of cash. Or you're going to do buy and keep, and I actually ran a strategy of both buy and sell and buy and keep, because buy and sell brought me cash flow and buy to keep actually brings me long-term residual wealth. It didn't take me long. I mean, it took me 18 months to build a 1.8 million portfolio, which sounds great, but now I kind of, well, I'm not judgmental about it, but I think it's actually quite little, now I'm sitting with a 9-figure portfolio. So 2 key skills: the ability to buy discounted property, whether it's from agents, auctions, direct to vendor, direct to house or direct to landlords, the ability to raise private finance so that you've got fluidity and flexibility in your funding options, and then the ability, well, 3 key skills: the ability to manage the project and then turn it out into a buy to sell or a buy to keep. And honestly guys, it doesn't take long at all. I would suggest out of 5, you keep 3, sell 2, or keep 2, sell 3, the classic property developer thing. I didn't follow that. I kept loads in the early days and had major cash flow, like, but I'm kind of really glad I did, because I really have a lot of property that pumps out good income now, and on paper I'm worth a lot more than if I collapsed it all, because I'd have to pay lots of tax. But on paper, you know, the balance sheet's looking very healthy. So that is the simplest form. Buy discounted, apply private finance against it, refinance it, pull all your money back out, or the majority of your money back out. I want you to keep 2 statistical numbers in your head. For a buy to sell, it's a 20% markup. For a buy to keep, I want you to do minimum 10% gross yield. Gross yield is annual rent divided by purchase price. Minimum. I've got more like 15 to 17 to 19 to 24% gross yield, but minimum 10% gross yield, which is annual rent divided by purchase price. If you stick to those 2 rules, buy to sell 20% markup, buy to keep minimum 10% gross yield, you're probably not going to go far wrong, and then manage your cash flow like a little hawk. There you go, less than 4 minutes. Subscribe to my YouTube channels, there's a button somewhere, have a look at our playlists, and also hop over to my website. Got tons more stuff for you guys, loads of resources, and that is thegoodpropertycompany.co.uk. See you soon, bye.